Hello everyone and welcome, my name's Ali A, and today I've got some Mirage gameplay, again using the Peacekeeper, the new submachine gun, which was added in of course with the Revolution map pack, and we're going to be playing on Mirage, and I'm going to be going for the Swarm, getting the Swarm gameplay here on this map, and it's not live unfortunately. I didn't have my live recording set up when I got this gameplay, but I enjoyed doing a normal commentary on my video earlier today, which was a search and destroy game on Grind, and I enjoyed that so much I thought, why not just do another normal commentary again. So within this map, as I said, I like all of the 4 new DLC maps within Revolution, and Mirage is no exception to that. I really enjoy this map as well. But this is Domination again, just because Domination is one of those modes where you can pick it, and look, there's a guy just right there, completely missing, but you can pick it, and you'll be playing Domination over and over and over, or you can play TDM over and over and over, or you can get a mixture of game modes. And I wanted to get the Swarm, and Domination was better suited to that than TDM, so I've been playing Domination a lot. And a funny thing is, I didn't actually enjoy Dominate. Well, I've always enjoyed Domination, but I've never played it a lot in past Call of Duty games, just because it's been quite slow, quite tedious. Teammates will often not help you try and capture stuff, but with the added incentive of capture bonuses, especially capture kills, I'm in love with capture kills, is the fact that you can get loads and loads of score really, really quickly. And the one thing I love about capture kills is that if you're trying to be aggressive and trying to capture the enemy's flags, as long as you're paying attention to where the enemies may be coming from, you may be getting 200 or even 400 kills from capture kills, and then the additional 200 kills from actually getting the flag. And if you're working towards high score streaks like I am in this gameplay, it can just help you so much, and I'm really enjoying Domination. But back to the gameplay a little bit more. Again, I have the VSAT, the Lodestar, and the Swarm on. I really enjoyed the setup. For those of you guys who didn't know, the Lodestar, the firing speed of the actual rockets and the missiles coming out of the Lodestar has been slowed down a tad since the last updates. That's one thing to change the Lodestar, because obviously Triarch thought it was a bit too strong. It is a very good score streak indeed. And then the Swarm has been changed a little bit, so that if a Swarm goes down and kills an enemy, the time it takes for a new missile or a new Swarm to come onto the map to replace that one that's just been used to kill an enemy has been increased, which means there isn't going to be quite as many Swarms in the air. So they've both been nerfed and both had a reduce in terms of how powerful they are, but nonetheless I love them both, and I wanted to get Swarm on the new map like I said for you guys. But Mirage is a really cool map, and the one area, or the 2 areas I guess, that are the most sort of high traffic and the most vulnerable is the placement in the moment, because you can only go backwards and forwards, you can't go into the centre, which kind of sucks, and then the opposite side where B is. Both of those areas seem to be really risky. It can be tough. You want to be careful, you want to be aware of the fact that you could be shot at any angle at any point, and it's going to be hard. I like to stick in the middle, and the middle is really cool. This is a good over point to actually look at B if you feel there's somebody near there, or you feel you want to take out somebody that's near B. This is a very good vantage point to look over the map. But the middle point of the map, I didn't realise until actually playing this gameplay, has a lower base to it where you can actually circle around in and be a bit ninja-y, if you will. And when you're in that lower bit, it's hard for the enemy to realise where you are. So I think I enter it just here. You can actually go to the right, and you can go underneath, and I didn't even realise that was there. I thought it was just a flat, bottomless surface. So this area, as long as you're holding it down and you're watching the 3 entrance points, can be a really good place to capture enemies and to kill enemies as they come through, and just capture them off guard basically. So it's coming to the end of the first round here, and I'm working towards my next VSAT, and at the moment, as the round ends, you can see I'm on 36 notes. I'm doing pretty well, and we're going to jump into start the next round here. Normally I wouldn't go for my own flag. Normally, as long as I know teammates are going for it, I would leave it alone and head straight to B, because B, you can sort of wipe out anyone that's rushed to B on the other team, and you can also then jump on it, and if you capture it and get a few kills in the process, you're getting maybe 4, again, capture kills are awesome, 600 more points, which is really useful, rather than just going straight to your own flag, getting 50 points and then finding that your teammates or the enemies have already captured B. It's basically missing out on points, so I definitely recommend going straight for B if you're playing a game mode like Domination. And here, this is when I noticed it was an enemy underground. I was like, what was he doing down there? And I was like, oh cool, you can sort of hide underneath, and I haven't played this map on any other game modes apart from just, I think, TDM, kill confirmed domination, but it could be that, you know, you get guys camping under there. Hopefully not. I noticed there's a few sort of blockades where people could camp behind if they chose to, but hopefully that isn't the case. But all the multiplayer maps, as I said before, are really, really cool, and I'm enjoying zombies as well. I need to get to sort of strategy down and a high round down for Die Rise. I really want to do that live and play a bit more turn, maybe with some other people, and just do more live commentaries in turn, because it's quite fun just being a zombie and trying to swipe away at the human who is playing against you. But I'm now working towards another VSAT, or attempting to go for another set of streaks, and this is again a good vantage point to look over, but the enemy has the other vantage point which I talked about, so you've got to be careful. You've got to remember that this gun is a submachine gun. It's categorised as a submachine gun mainly because of its manoeuvrability and its hip fire spread, but it isn't going to be amazing at really, really long ranges. In terms of its actual in-game stats, which I'll go into more probably in a separate video, it does have good range for a submachine gun, i.e. it can kill quite well at mid-range, but as soon as you hit long range, it's a submachine gun. You're going to have to be careful. You can be outshot by people using assault rifles and snipers, so that's something to be aware of. Again, jumping on B here, just getting some 200 points to help me towards my next streak, and then turning on that guy. Domination is really cool just for getting defense kills, attacking kills, captures. All of that adds together for lots and lots of points, which is awesome. And I needed to make sure I had cover there as I took out that enemy, otherwise I would have been screwed. But as soon as I got my VSAT in, then this is where I can make sure that I'm winning all gunfights as I approach enemies, and making sure that I'm not dying unnecessarily. Now, these two main points into the centre, as I go on another 10 gun streak and merciless. Actually, that's one thing to note before I talk about these two entrance points, is the fact they've actually changed the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, there may be a 35, I can't remember if there isn't, but they've definitely changed all of those little emblems that pop up on the screen when you achieve those gun streaks. So those look really, really cool now. And if you get the nuclear one, it comes up as a big red nuclear blast as the emblem, which is really cool and something they've updated in the latest patch. But you've got to be careful with the two entrances, as I was saying, into the middle of the map. There is a sort of little gateway and a little bit in the centre covering your line of sight, sometimes if you're on the lower floor, so you've just got to be careful. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. The final score is 56-4. Enjoying doing a normal commentary. Let me know if you guys want to see live commentaries for the other Swarm gameplays on the other maps, or if you want a normal commentary like this. Just leave a comment down below letting me know. If you haven't seen any of the footage on screen here, make sure you're clicking the annotations and it'll take you straight to the video. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video.